Welcome back, everybody, to Two Beers, One Shot podcast. I'm Bam.
I'm John.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Cody.
And we are the boys. So today, for our podcast, our shot is going to be Fireball. So shout out to Andrew Jensen. I know you're watching.
Eddie?
Here's for you, buddy. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
That never gets better.
No.
All right. And for our beer, it's brought to you by Dos Equis. Figured I might as well try her out this week.
Mexico's in 33 days. I'll be drinking these on the beach.
Yep, Fish should be drinking Dos Equis on the beach, lucky fucker. But yeah. So thank you guys for coming back. Little recap. Last time we were on the podcast was Cody Fisher's birthday weekend. So Cody, why don't you give us a little bit of a recap? What happened?
Well, let's see. We filmed this podcast. We filmed the podcast that day in the morning, and we started drinking, and then we just drank all fucking day.
It was bad.
Like, I was fucked up.
It was bad, but it was good though.
It was fun. Like, it was probably one of my best birthdays.
Yeah, because we started drinking. When was it? Like 10 when we started the podcast,
9 or 10. I think I cracked a beer.
and then we didn't stop till like. Well, I stopped early. You guys probably kept going till like damn near bar time, didn't you?
No, I stopped at like mid. I had to leave. I couldn't stay out anymore. I couldn't even keep my eyes open.
I made it to about 1:30.
1:30.
That's when Macy was there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
Macy was
that
there. Shout out to Macy. She came out with us. I know she was looking for a shout out on this.
Yeah.
That was a good night.
I think
Is that the night that I ran the pool table at the bar? I was so
it was me
fucked
and you.
up.
That's the night you ran that one game, yeah.
Yeah.
But where did I go
Yeah,
when you
it
guys
was
left?
all luck.
It was all luck.
Jeez,
I was
fucking-
so fucked up, and I think Cluppy asked me to play pool.
I think you were gonna stay the night at our house,
I
and I
went to
think you.
Cody's.
You ended up drinking water, didn't you, at the end of the night?
I think you drove home.
No,
No, he did not drink and drive.
I did not. I did not drive home.
Yeah, he. I know you're drinking water because you were like full of beer.
No, that was last weekend.
Well, I kept my door unlocked.
Yeah, because I had my keys.
Oh, that was
Because
last
I went
weekend,
to
so
see.
what
I went to see my mom. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was drinking water. Yeah.
Yeah. You.
I did go home that night. Yeah. I was
That-
sober.
That night at the bar was a lot of fun because the DJ was playing some freaking
Yeah.
bangers. I do remember that. His DJ was a little goofy, but he was playing some good ass music.
Yeah, I don't like.
But we do right away.
We did podcast. Went to T-Box.
Then we went to T-Box to eat. Like, that was good food. They have good food. Like, if you never had T-Box, which I hope most of you have all had it.
Yeah, shout out to T-Box.
So
They're
T-Box,
fucking great
good food.
Yeah, and then you guys went to Ridgeway.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Yep, and then Liz and I went home, kind of relaxed. And once you guys got back to town, we went met you at the corner.
Yeah. I was so fucked up. I probably shouldn't have freaking even. I don't know how I made it to all those places, to be honest with you.
I remember seeing you, and you're just like, "Man, I'm fucked up." And I was like, "Yeah, but you're doing all right."
Yeah.
And then I think you drank like water for like a good half hour, and then all of a sudden you came back to life.
Yeah.
Ready to
Water is low-key underrated.
go. Underrated. We
It's not
need it.
underrated yet. We
Oh,
need
yeah.
it to survive.
Well, yeah,
I
but
always drink water.
But
you
what-
always, like... But what my point is, like,
No, I
you
know what
always,
you mean.
like...
It's a go-to thing.
You think that you don't need it, but when you actually have it, it hits.
You mean like when you're dehydrated, or like during like an all-day bender?
During an all-day bender. Like, if
Yeah.
you have one water,
That-
you feel like a
If you're
million
doing an
bucks the
all-day
second
bender, I
you
do one water for every 2 beers.
You do
That
not.
or a blue Powerade, bro. Blue Powerade,
Tragic.
man.
Pedialyte is a hangover cure.
If you're hungover and you need a blue Powerade, you drink that, you feel way better.
I usually stick with water.
I go
but
for the Gatorade Space bottles.
well, it's a nibble top.
Yeah.
Those are good. Those are top tier.
Speaking of hangover remedies, what's your guys' hangover remedy? Like your
Drinking
go-to?
more.
Drink
Like the
more.
next day.
Yeah, the next day.
Ooh.
You just had an all-day bender.
Shower.
I hope you take a shower every day.
But hey, sometimes when you're hungover, man, you wake up, you don't shower
You
until
don't-
later that night.
you don't want to do anything.
Yeah, you don't want to get out of bed, but if you get out of bed early in the morning, you shower, man, a hot shower will fucking.
Feel
Helps
fresh.
me.
You like a hot shower? I usually do, depending on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling a little shitty, I'll take a cold
I
shower.
would not take cold.
Oh, cold showers are terrible.
Only when I break out on my back. That's when I take cold.
Cold showers are good. I like them because they almost wake you up, and for some reason, or at least me. But my hangover remedy is I fucking take damn near a half a bottle of ibuprofen. Figure speech, I don't. I take like 4 or 5, and then probably a chocolate milk.
At a time?
4 or 5 pills, yeah, if they're 200 milligrams.
I take 4 or 5 pills. It's supposed to be on your body weight, but I freaking take
Hey.
ibuprofen to freaking kill a freaking mongoose.
Helps with the hangover, so I'll take as much as needed. But yeah, I usually do ibuprofen, chocolate milk, cold shower, and then if it's really bad, really bad, I'll do what Clubby says, and I'll just have a couple beers the next morning, or like a michelada.
The fuck's that?
It's kind of like Bloody Mary.
It's like a clamato.
No, michelada. It has clamato, which is tomato juice and clam juice, with a beer, and it's fucking. Put some hot sauce. It's fucking good. It's good stuff, man.
John, your hangover remedy.
All I gotta say is probably a Gatorade, and I don't really get headaches, so I don't take ibuprofen. Like, the only thing my hangovers might consist of me being tired.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm
That's just gonna
not
stay
doing
out.
get much.
You're just sleep deprived all the time.
Yeah, I mean, well, I get up early every day, pretty much.
You also stay out till 2 a.m.
Yeah,
Not like I used to. I slow down a lot.
This guy.
But I can still pull off a long night and get up for next day pretty early.
I can't do that worth a shit anymore.
Oh, yeah, same. I'm getting too old now. 26 is taking a toll on me.
Slow down a little bit, but I don't really get much of hangovers.
Oh, man, I'm turning 28. 3 months.
The older you get, the worse the hangovers are. That's a fact.
Yep.
'Cause I never really used to get them. I just wake up tired, and then all of a sudden, one day I was just like, holy fuck, the 2 or 3 day hangovers come in, and it's like, fuck.
I like to go hard in the paint, I can't imagine.
On that Sunday, I was a hurting unit.
Which you should be, man.
Shit
It's your
about
birthday, you know.
Yeah.
Too bad I didn't wake up next to a girl, but I fucked that up myself, so.
Yeah? It's alright.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Clubby knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, then. But, oh well. Shit happens. I'm
Shit
drunk.
happens, life goes on.
You don't need vagina in this world. You do need vagina in this world, but worry about yourself. Mental health is #1 key, man.
Exactly. Alright. Well, we're just going to do a little sports topic just for a minor
Yeah,
minor
touch on
second.
sports real quick.
And the only reason we're doing this because it's pretty much the biggest day coming up in sports. It's the Super Bowl. So
Yeah. Super Bowl's coming up, and we got a
When is
wild
that?
card.
it was Super Wild Card weekend last weekend. We didn't film last weekend because of
We're just kind of all busy.
we were kind of all busy. We couldn't really do anything. But so it was Super Wild Card weekend last weekend.
Yep.
And there were some shocker games out there, starting with Jacksonville, upsetting or coming back
Yeah, they're down. What were they down? 30?
27.
27.
27. They came back and won by a point.
Against the Chargers, man.
They kicked the last second field goal to win the game. That was insane.
Shout out Trevor Lawrence, man. He's gonna be a goat. One
Boys
of the
never
goats.
lost on Saturday.
Not better than Tom Brady, man, but he's gonna be one of the goats.
He hasn't.
I still don't think.
And then we got Brock Purdy,
Better
Mr.
than that.
Irrelevant, who's relevant now.
He's
He-
a damn hammer.
he
Big
looked-
cock Brock.
Freaking awesome. With
He's
that
a crazy
49ers
name,
offense.
too.
Oh, yeah. Then we got a game that we kind of all knew was going to happen. That's Minnesota losing.
Jesus, don't mess
I had
up.
Minnesota win.
I did too.
I knew they'd choke.
I kind of thought.
I should.
I kind of thought, to be honest, I'm sorry. I kind of thought Dallas did, and they
Dude.
would, but they shocked me. I'll give them that.
But
Come on.
the thing about Minnesota
They shocked
is
me. They did good.
being a
They didn't need the kicking game.
being a diehard Viking fan. I knew every year it's the same thing. I'm just happy we fired our fucking defense coordinator.
Gotta be the Bucks fan, dog.
But then obviously you had a Monday night football game.
Shout out to the Cowboys kicker, man.
Cowboys
He
kicker.
suck. Trash.
Leave him alone.
He went 50 for 53 in the regular season. And he missed 4 extra points.
I'm sorry, but Viking fans all know bad kickers. We know the same people. But
I tell you what, I still rock with him. Man,
Did you see how they signed a kicker though? A backup kicker?
He's still a decent kicker.
Yeah,
It shouldn't-
Marner had one bad, really bad game, but I still think he's a great kicker.
luckily,
He consistently made over 60-yard field goals in a game before. He's a hammer. He
Luckily,
just has a bad game.
you guys didn't need him.
Yeah.
In those moments, because that could have been a whole different game if it would have been closer.
You seen that video with Dak on the side and he threw his helmet on the ground? So let's go for freaking 2. We might as well go for 2.
I did see a meme.
Dak
on
was pissed.
I did see a meme on that though,
Yeah.
and it said Brett Maher reacting to Dak throwing his helmet for him missing all those extra points, and
I see the one you're talking
he's
about.
like, "You don't see me throw my helmet when you threw all those freaking picks last year,"
Yeah.
or something like that.
But
And I
at
was
the
like,
same time, man, playoffs, man, when it comes to playoffs, man, they're nerve-wracking.
it's a different
It's
game.
not worth
Yeah,
getting
nerve
rid of a
wracking.
kicker for one bad game because
No.
I remember Crosby had one really bad year.
If he has another bad game, then I can see it.
But
If he has 2 in a row, I can see it. But
But it is extra points.
I remember the Vikings got rid of Daniel Carlson for having one bad game, only one game,
And
and he
now
went
he's
on
a
going to
stud.
LA and being a pro, or the Raiders
the
being a
Raiders
Pro
being
Bowl.
Pro Bowl.
Yep.
And I remember that because he was a good kicker, but I'm like, just because they have so much pressure on that team to be
Ever
have
since the
good
Blair
kickers,
Walsh effect,
and they have such a high standard because they've had issues
yeah,
that
we've had issues.
no kickers have had more pressure than in Minnesota.
So you guys got winning Super Bowl then.
Yeah. So
Right now.
Well, before we get to that, what games are left? So that was the first round of playoffs. What are we got now?
So today we got Chiefs, Jaguars.
Okay.
Is it AFC today?
It's AFC today. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and then it'll be Bengals Bills tonight.
And then
I got-
whoever wins that goes to the AFC
It was
Championship.
the AFC Championship.
Alright, so
I actually
AFC.
got.
Yeah.
I want the Bills, but I got the Bengals, Jags. Honestly, I can see the
You
Jags
got the
upsetting
Jags
Chiefs.
What?
beating the Chiefs.
Mahomes is gonna travel.
What world do you live in?
Trevor Lawrence has never lost on Saturday.
He also
this
went
is
to
the
Waffle
NFL.
House, bro. He is the GOAT.
No.
Right after winning that playoff game, he went to Waffle House.
Did
That's
you
great.
see what he said afterwards that had everybody speculating? He's like, you couldn't have wrote a better script.
I know.
I know,
And
man.
everybody's like,
People
"Is the
blow that
NFL
shit out of
scripted?"
proportion, bro.
It is.
Yeah, but that's why he gets
What?
everybody going on.
You
that.
gotta think about it though. They were down by 27 at the half.
And then he comes
I
back.
think he meant to say like you could have wrote a better story, but they said script
That's-
and everybody's just
Well,
tripping out.
that's what
Okay,
he meant. That's what he
Think
meant.
about it. Think about it.
Which I understand that too, but it's like some of these games, like the 28-3, the Falcons, New England, like
You can't. Rig
something's
it that much.
going on.
But you can't rig it that much. You can definitely fudge a call or
You
two.
can
But
rig
can
it.
you
enough.
really fuck a game up from 20 some points?
Well, it's like when Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady, they get touched some way they don't like. They yell at the ref, all of a sudden ref, okay, here you
Dak
go.
does the same thing, brother.
Yeah,
Wait.
all the
Yes, he
quarterbacks
does.
do the same fucking thing.
Dak does.
But this is the point.
Derek Carr does the same thing. That's why he's out.
Who?
This
Derek Carr.
Who?
The
This-
quarterback you guys
Yeah.
would be happy to
I'm
have.
sorry,
Nope.
but
Better
this
than
season.
Dak.
Nope.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but this season, for instance, Minnesota was 11-0 going into last week's game in one-score games. They came back from 33, largest comeback in the NFL history against the Colts.
What's the thing?
NFL had it scripted to where Minnesota would be undefeated in one-score games and then lose by one score in the playoffs to make it their first
So
freaking
you're
loss.
saying the NFL's rigged?
Yes, 100%. It's run through Vegas. All sports actually are run through
Raiders-
Vegas.
That's why the Raiders had a chance to go to the playoffs, but they
I will
banked.
say pro sports.
I wasn't
There's
in the
not
script.
much for as much team as individual. It's all about money. That's why I thought
I'm just kidding.
until college athletes started getting paid,
College
college
was
sports was the premier sports you could get to. Now with them getting paid, college sports is kind of falling off to its true form.
Bro,
well,
it's like college. Iowa had one of the best offensive linemen commit to him, Alabama offered them money. He's getting paid to go to Alabama.
Yeah, 100%.
And he decommitted to go to Iowa, and he's going to Alabama.
And
Why? Because of money.
Because of money.
And if you don't believe me, look back in his comments. He said his first dream was to play for the Hawkeyes. And look at him now. He's going to Clemson Tide. Are you kidding me?
No,
He's going to Alabama. Is he?
oh, you said Clemson. My bad. Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide. Same
My
thing.
bad. I thought you said Clemson.
No,
I thought you said Clemson too.
Roll Tide.
No, but you gotta think about it. They were taking NIL deals before it was even legal.
Sean
Under
Manziel
the table.
John Manziel.
So I
Well,
remember
everybody was.
You hear stories about like
If you're
back
not
in the
big.
days, guys from like USC or guys from like Oregon, like all of a sudden at their family's house there'd be like a fucking like a duffel bag with like 50,000 in cash in somebody's mailbox, just
Yeah.
randomly.
Or like,
Or they'd get a call, hey, go to this address, and
There'd be a
there's
bag
something,
sitting
there's
there.
something there for you. They go to the address, all of a sudden open it up, boom, 200,000.
Or like-
No, literally, like if you were a
That
big
used to
story,
happen.
like if you were a big story like John Manziel, he said on the podcast that he was getting paid 50,000, like 25,000
For autographs.
and he did it underneath the table, and he was getting banked, bro. That's why he liked the party.
Yeah, he
Shout
said-
out John Manziel. I still think he
He
was
said
one
this
of
one guy was paying
college
him.
football.
His first guy that he signed autographs for, it was like paying him money. He thought it was good, and this other guy came in. He's like, "Dude, you're getting ripped off. I'll pay you this much more to have you sign autographs for me." And then he's like, "All right, fuck this dude." He went and made so much more off this dude.
So,
that dude turned around.
okay, so
so
we're getting,
who do we got?
Yeah,
Who do we got?
yeah, we're getting too far in. We're getting too far in.
Sorry about the rant, but
I for Super Bowl, like let's just
So
go down the line.
you said
Super
you got
Bowl.
the Jags, being the Chiefs, and you
Yes.
got Bengals being Bills.
Yeah, today's
So-
picks.
so you got
Right here.
Jags, Bengals, AFC Championship.
Yes.
Okay, what about you?
I got the Bengals beating the Bills. I think Jamar Chase is gonna go off. No one could guard him on Buffalo, and I got Kansas City beating Jacksonville.
Okay. I'm gonna stick red and blue. I want Bills and Chiefs, AFC.
Ooh.
I got Chiefs Bengals.
Chiefs Bengals. All right.
I would
NFC.
love to see Trevor Lawrence. fucking
NFC 49ers Cowboys.
Oof. Who are they playing in Dallas or
They're playing in Philly. Not in
In
Philly.
San
My
Fran?
bad. I'm wrong game. Wrong game.
Oh, they don't play on any turf, do they?
They play.
They're
they
playing in
play
San Fran?
And San
It's
Fran.
not turf, I don't think.
No, I mean like somebody's home turf.
home turf.
In San.
It's like
Oh.
It's in San Fran.
it's
I
in
thought you
San
meant
Fran.
like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the real.
No, it's
All right, go down the line. San
Alright.
Fran, Dallas.
Oof. Playing in San Fran, I got Dallas winning. I think Brock Purdy ain't gonna do it, man. I think he's not gonna choke, but people are overhyping him, and he's a great quarterback. But I don't think he's gonna cut it with the Cowboys defense. Michael Parsons,
Oh, he's
that pressure
he's
on him,
fucking insane.
and you got Diggs at corner. Sorry, I don't think the 49ers. It's gonna be a close game, but I got the Cowboys winning.
All right, man.
My heart's torn because I'm Dallas through and through. Well, with Brock Purdy playing for Iowa State, I want Dallas. I know Dallas is going to win, but I also want Brock Purdy to have a good game. And along with what Kleppy was saying, Brock Purdy is a good quarterback. He's in a really good system for him to succeed. But Dallas's defensive line with Micah Parsons, D. Lawrence, all the guys they have,
That's defensive player.
even though their offensive line is good, I think our defensive line is better, and we have so many guys to rotate in that are still good too, that we're just going to hammer at Brock, and I think he's going to make some mistakes. Trayvon Diggs is going to be there, get a pick six, I think.
Stop George Kittle, you win the game.
All right, Joe. What's your pick? The one game.
Speaking of choking, like I think fucking Dallas defense is gonna choke on Big Cock Brock. I think fucking 27-23, close game. I think it'll be close.
27-23.
He called his shot.
I got 34. I got 34-27.
All right, I got honestly.
31.
I'd love to see my Vikings in the playoffs still, but.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Honestly, I hate the 49ers with a passion, but I also hate the Cowboys. So I don't really care about the game, but if I had to choose, I'd probably pick Dallas to win. That defense is just nasty.
Nasty.
But I think Big Cock Brock, I think he's got something to say.
But here's the
And he
thing,
might
man.
Pull it out.
Like you said, man. Like, both teams.
The
49ers, bro?
You really think about what he said?
No, I do not. Just think about what I just said.
But
That'd be a good celebration.
both defenses are absolutely
They're both good.
outstanding. But I just think 49ers offensive line will not be able to handle our defense.
I don't think so
Dallas
either.
defense.
I don't think so.
So that's why I think is going to win the game. Just our line, because we have
It's
Michael
going to be a
Parsons.
defensive game.
For sure, yeah.
It's going to be low scoring, I think.
And I think it's going to be tough. We got Tony Pollard. We got Zeke, which he hasn't been much help, but he does get us those 3-1 when we need him.
Playoffs.
Yeah, him and Pollard, they can both have a really good game, but yeah, I think it's definitely Dallas' game, and for it's gonna be a close scoring game for sure.
All right. Next, Philly Giants. Who's going to the NFC Championship? So, me and him got 49ers.
Mhm.
You two got Dallas. Who's playing Dallas? And
Eagles.
you think it's gonna be an NFC East match? Well, it's gonna be an NFC East matchup. Dallas
It'll
goes.
be NFC East matchup.
I think so. Yeah,
Eagles are beating the Giants easy. They're playing in Philly.
I think it's gonna be a tough game. Giants have been on a fucking heater. Saquon Barkley, man, that guy's just hard to stop. But Eagles' defensive line is a bunch of studs. I think Eagles might win by a point.
The receiving
It's gonna be a
core is
close game.
crazy, bro. It's gonna be really.
I think Eagles are gonna win by a point.
No.
NFC East
I
matchup.
got him being by either a touchdown or a field goal.
No, I got a point.
It's gonna be close.
I think it's close.
Yeah.
So
That is close.
So my NFC Championship is gonna be Dallas and Eagles.
Yep, me too.
Alright, this is my one underdog. I'm going to go for the Giants. Fucking Eagles, they don't have Deshaun Jackson. Could save him this time.
Why would they need the champions?
I want
Deshaun
the Giants to
Jackson
win.
always killed the fucking Giants.
They got Devontae Smith.
Ain't no
Alright.
Deshaun.
I also got Philly, even though I hate Philly. But all right, so now we got to picks this week.
Mhm.
Let's just jump a week.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Who's
I had
who's your
Chiefs and
matchup
Bengals.
and who's winning it?
I got the Bengals beating the Chiefs, going to the Super Bowl, playing the Eagles because they're playing in Philly. I got the Eagles and Bengals in Super Bowl.
Which is very likely, but
Just because they're playing in Philly, man. When you play in Philly, any sport, Philly fans are horrible.
Yeah.
I hate
And
Philly
they're loud as hell. Philly fans and Boston fans, like New England, Boston Celtics, horrible. Worst
Yeah.
two fan bases in the fucking any sports ever. Hockey,
Yeah.
baseball, whatever.
Philly's the worst.
And because they're playing in Philly, if they were playing in Dallas, I would have said Dallas. Easy. But because they're playing in Philly, I got the Eagles winning and playing the Bengals. And I don't think Kansas City has enough firepower to stop the Bengals.
I think Dallas has beat Philadelphia in Philly this year. Granted, it was with Gardner Minshew, I believe.
Yeah. The back.
But that first game we played them, we could have beat them when they had their full team. We had our full team.
It's
So
gonna be
we had
crazy.
our backup that. But in reality, I'm picking Dallas and Buffalo for my Super Bowl.
Sorry, I forgot my card at the bar because I was drunk on Thursday.
You forgot that?
So you went to bar last night?
No,
10 minutes?
no, I didn't go to the bar last night.
Yeah, John.
I went to Austin. Well,
We'll talk about that later.
I'm
Who
not-
do you got, John?
I got the Bengals winning it all.
Bengals and who though for Super Bowl?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think the Giants are going to get there. Who are the other ones again?
San Fran. You picked San Fran.
You picked
Yeah.
San
Yeah,
Fran.
I picked San Fran and the Bengals. I'm going to go Bengals Super Bowl.
I'm with John. I think Joey B gets it done.
Joe Burrow.
Joey B.
Joe Burrow's my boy.
I
Taking
think
a fantasy every year.
I think Joey B gets it done against the Jags. Because I had the Jags beating the
Jags?
Chiefs. I had the Jags beating the Chiefs. Not an upset special, but I think I think Joey B gets it done, and I think 49ers get it done. But I think Joey B gets a ring this year. He got snuffed last year.
I
He has
got
the ring.
the Bengals winning it this year, beating the Eagles, and I got Joey B fucking signing them one of the biggest contracts in NFL history.
Which very well could happen.
All right, enough with sports. I'm sorry that got a little too long of a rant for all you non-sports fans out there, but it's what happens with us. We just kind of go on rants.
Should we go into a
Weird.
bathroom break, or you want us to jump into the next subject?
Just jump in the next subject.
Let's go. What do we got, Cody?
But, alright, kind of a weird topic. Could be funny, could be just weird.
Super weird.
What animal do you think you guys could beat in a fight?
A dog, a cat, a muskrat, a fucking.
If you had to pick freaking one,
Well,
I could beat any.
you have to do like an obscure animal. You can't just do a dog.
Okay. Oh, so like an animal in the jungle type.
Yes, like
Okay.
why are freaking?
I'm just gonna throw this one out there because I know we've all said it at one point. I think I could knock the fuck out of a grizzly bear.
You're a fucking.
You're a fucking
kill-
idiot.
Grizzly bear will kill you in 2
I
seconds.
can kill a grizzly bear with my bare hands.
You don't have bare hands, bitch.
With these bare paws right here, I
Ah!
would kill a grizzly bear. I would fuck him up. Are you kidding me?
A grizzly bear.
Yes.
No, bro, you'd be dead.
You'd
No.
be dead in 10
You would be
I
dead.
had a
seconds.
rear naked choke. And
No.
I just fucking him out.
A grizzly. No.
Gouge his eyeballs out.
Grizzly bear is one of
Darn.
the
No.
beasts.
If we're talking about like crazy animals, man. Oof.
All right. Realistically, I could at least kill a black bear.
Oh, no, you can't kill any bear.
I could kill a polar
They're
bear.
one of the most dangerous animals on the planet.
Black bears are pretty tame though. Okay.
Only one
Unless they get provoked.
This motherfucker thinks he can
And
probably
if they
kill a
see-
moose.
They
could
keep
probably
Bam
move.
running towards them.
Oh, kill a moose? You get your ass
Well,
charged.
You guys forget I'm fucking elusive.
My knee gave out.
And the grizzly probably think that I'm small enough where I'm one of its own cubs. So I would get in there real quick, and fucking stealthy and get him in a rear naked choke. Gouge his eyes out, can't see. Now what it's gonna do? It's come in there, fucking.
Scratch your face off.
No, I'm
Wait
not.
for a
What are you, the Phoenix from Harry Potter when you fucking gouged out the eyes of that freaking
I can kill a grizzly bear.
Basilisk.
basilisk? Thank you.
And I believe that with all my heart.
If I had to choose an animal,
Unless it was the cocaine bear that they're making that movie about. I don't know if I'd kill a cocaine bear.
if I had to choose an animal, it would be a panda. And I wouldn't even try to kill the panda. I would just snuggle it.
This is terrible.
Just
Like,
kill
why
it.
would
I
you
wouldn't
think
kill it.
about-
I just snuggle it.
Why would you think about beating up a panda?
I'm just kidding. Nah, it wouldn't be a panda. If I had to choose an animal to fight and I think I could win, man, it's hard, bro. Probably a fucking parrot.
A bird?
A fucking cockatoo.
I ain't gonna fight no
Parker will start going like,
Bro, I ain't gonna fight no fucking lion. Mufasa's gonna kill me.
Mufasa's
I did hear one time if you are getting attacked by like
Play dead.
any feline, they say the thing to do, which you might not think of it right away, is to punch it right in the nose as hard as you can because they have so many
Like a dog.
yeah, like sensors right there, nerves,
Nerves, yeah.
nerve endings that if you were to punch them in the nose, it'd really throw them off and they'd kind of run away. But I don't know if you're gonna score up to punch a tiger if it's you know.
Bro, I ain't fuck no, man.
Hi,
Easy
John.
You guys
win.
go out. I'm gonna fucking take out a kangaroo. Tell you what, the motherfuckers are bouncing,
Lost.
bobbing, weaving.
Kickboxing.
I think a kangaroo would
You ever
fuck
seen
you
those
up.
Jack kangaroos, those videos?
It would fuck you
Yeah,
up.
but you
man.
know what? You don't think a fucking grizzly bear would fuck his bitch ass up?
Alright, so we'll play a video of what a kangaroo looks like for you on the
All I think
screen.
about is that one where it's that video where it's all like ripped like
I'm gonna
that.
snatch the baby out of its pouch and see what it does.
That's rude.
So John thinks a kangaroo, he can kill a ring, well,
No.
not kill, but he can beat up a freaking kangaroo.
Well, if you're fighting an animal, you're killing it.
Kangaroo Jack on
Well,
his
yeah.
Because those animals will not stop.
They won't stop until
Well, yeah, it's the law.
Dude,
of
kangaroo
the
fight
jungle.
man.
I am a kangaroo. I'm a
Kangaroo
dog.
kicks man. There you go, fight man. Yeah, see, you gotta think about it. Animals, it's life or
Go
death.
down.
no.
No, that one right there.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo attacked me.
Do that one.
That's you, John. You just get absolutely trampled right there, bud.
Here, and I'm going to show you how cool it is to use Premiere Pro and play with color.
Kangaroo wouldn't kill me. Grizzly bear kill you.
This grandfather from Australia had to go one-on-one with
That was
a
an old man.
kangaroo who attacked him in his front yard.
Went ass up, and then he jumped on me back.
Jumped on me back, mate. Oh yeah.
So you think
you up?
that you can kill a
That guy's
fucking-
bigger than you, probably a hell of a lot stronger.
He was pulled out the AP. He brought up the
Oh
switch.
Jesus!
What are those dogs gonna do? They're behind the fence, brother.
Like,
That's such a.
That was a grandpa. I could fucking outbox that shit.
Dude, that
No,
grandpa could
John,
beat
no,
you
you
up.
would not.
You would not be able to beat up a
Yeah.
kangaroo.
Put us back on that.
Yeah.
Okay, you might be able to beat up a parrot. You're definitely not beating up a grizzly.
I might. Bro, I'm killing that. I'm gonna cook it too and eat it and steal its feathers and make it into a hat.
Honestly,
Jesus.
I got my shit planned, brother. I ain't gonna fight no fucking dangerous animal, I'll tell you that. If I see a parrot and I'm hungry on the fucking island, I'm killing
I'm a realist, so I know I can't beat up any animal, but if I
Don't say monkey.
fuck, I ain't gonna beat up a monkey. Monkeys are cute as fuck.
They're
But
actually really dangerous monkeys. Are.
they are.
They're like the next
Like
humans, bro.
chimps.
But if I had to choose an animal where I think I could beat up, with my size, I'm thinking like a mongoose.
What?
I think, well, mongoose will tear you apart with their claws. A mongoose and a badger, that shit will tear you apart.
Okay, how about this then?
This
You
is what
have,
I'll do. I'd fucking drop kick the fucker and then fucking attack it.
Yeah, unless you're wearing your steel toes, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I'll be wearing my steel toes. I'll be in the jungle. I'll be wearing boots.
Well, you better be wearing some good old thick.
I'm not wearing shoes in the jungle, man. I'm Tarzan.
You better be wearing
Naked.
some good old thick work pants because that motherfucker.
Not with my dong out, but with like something covering my
With
shit.
that loincloth.
Yes, sir.
So you're gonna. So if you're
If I was
Tarzan,
in
you're
jungle,
gonna
man,
fight
I'm
a
being
fucking-
one with the jungle.
You're gonna buy a leopard. You're
I'll
gonna
be
fight a
the
leopard.
leopard.
No, I just,
fight a leopard.
I know, but
Be a bitch.
I'll be a different Tarzan.
I'll be George of the jungle.
Shut up, Brendan Fraser. He's a good actor. How about this? If you had to choose one animal to have on your team,
Just one.
one animal to have on your team, to have your back, what would you choose? I already got
Cocaine
mine.
bear.
I already got mine.
Cocaine
Cocaine
bear.
bear. What's this? I never heard of it.
What's the cocaine bear?
You never heard that story?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that bear had a
Okay, so
cocaine.
so for those who don't know, this is an actual story. So what had happened was drug smugglers
That's it.
drug smugglers were obviously smuggling drugs across the border, and I think it was like the Canadian border, so somewhere in the mountains.
In
Yeah,
1985,
yeah, and
American black bear ingested a duffel bag full of cocaine.
Yeah.
This is a neck?
they
Yeah.
had dropped a package of cocaine duffel bag off via airplane, and it landed in the woods, and a black bear had found it. You know, they get curious, open this fucker up, and he ate. How much cocaine did he eat?
It was pounds of it. It was.
It was a whole duffel bag full. That's all
So
it was.
I'm guessing pounds and pounds and pounds.
It was a lot.
And
he didn't
this
die.
bear, no, he did. He ended up dying of a heart attack, alleged, I guess. But
OD.
at that time, when this black bear had digested all this cocaine, they thought he was the most deadliest animal on the planet. Because you get a bear who's already deadly, you fucking inject him with pounds of cocaine, he is gonna kill somebody.
Oh, 100%.
So you said the cocaine bear.
And
I could destroy a regular bear, but a cocaine bear, I would want him on my side.
You and that.
This dude thinks he's Superman, bro. No, alright.
Oh man, steel, bro.
If I had to choose an animal to be on my side to fight a mongoose,
No, not anything. Just,
Fight a
not
mongoose?
fight mongoose. Just one animal to
Yeah,
be on your
just
side.
you and the animal.
Into anything.
Yeah, you're going to war in the jungle. You need an animal. Who you calling?
fucking lion.
A lion. Okay.
Okay.
John.
I'm calling Black Mamba. It'll strike anybody in the neck. A snake will kill anybody.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Like one of those deadly snakes will kill anybody.
Okay.
One strike to the
But
neck.
what if fucking they miss and they pick it up and it starts swirling around? And
By the
pull-
tail and fucking just
Oh, yeah,
shock it.
because I'm sure the fucking Black Mamba, you're not gonna be Kobe alert on your ass.
Yeah.
If I get struck by a mamba, I'm killing you and this mamba in like the 30 seconds I have till I die.
Yeah, like fucking.
You're all dying.
Okay, do I get a weapon when I'm in the jungle?
No, if you an animal,
Just
you can
me
probably
and the animal?
you can have a spear.
You can have a spear.
Yeah, you don't have guns.
But not a long
It's
one.
essentially you and this animal, bare minimum.
Yeah.
That's all you
I'll
got.
take
If I-
a snake. A snake.
If I had a sword,
No,
Like no, what I'm talking
no,
about
I
is
know,
like
no sword, but like I'm saying, if I had a fucking sword and a fucking black mamba comes up, I'm fucking going like this, fruit ninja that
Okay,
bitch. I'm gonna
okay,
fuck that up.
no, but I mean like if there was animals coming at you, you need one animal to protect you.
Okay, I'll take a.
No, you said black mamba.
You said black mamba.
Yeah, you can't
I
change
said-
that shit.
I said
Cousin
lion.
Black, hey,
Lion.
cousin Black Panther will pop up.
Alright,
No.
lion. You said a cocaine. I say gorilla.
Gorilla?
Yes,
They're not.
a silverback gorilla.
My
That-
cocaine
that's
is
the
Those are
part.
dangerous.
Well, I say a gorilla.
But they gotta respect the jungle.
I would fuck up a silverback.
You
If I could kill a bear, if I could
You cannot kill a gorilla.
If If I could kill a bear, I could kill a gorilla.
You
The
cannot
only reason why a gorilla would let you freaking get near him is because they think it's one of your own turds.
You think I'm scared of a fucking silverback gorilla?
Hey, if for you who don't know what Turk is, look that shit up. Type it in.
No, actually, I can probably show him here real quick.
Yeah. Hold up.
Turk.
Bro.
So this is what we're
No. Mother, what?
Who are you looking up?
Oh man.
turd from where? Turd from where?
Tarzan.
Tarzan, fool.
Oh, I'm stupid, okay?
Oh hell yeah.
That's bad. That's bad.
Will that show?
Yeah, right there.
There's Bam.
So that is Bam. To a fucking T.
Bam, make that face.
Like,
I don't know.
Oh yes, bro.
That really do be. God damn it, I hate you guys.
And what sucks, what's weird is that the Turk in the movie in the Tarzan is actually a girl, but that looks just like
then,
them. So people watching play "Son of Me" by Phil Collins, and every time that song comes on, you think of that.
Do you guys wonder why I could beat the shit out of a bear? Because I have so much aggression from these guys picking on me that I would fuck a bear up.
Well, I get picked on.
I just think it was like Cleppy or like Cody or Drow, and I would rip its face off.
I get picked on all the time by you.
For what? For what?
My ears?
Alright,
What, Trumbo?
drop it down in the pod or in the comments how many times we made fun of Brian for his ears. I bet you get a big old goose egg.
Look, not on the
You should have
podcast.
an elephant.
Shut up. Not on the podcast. I know you're not talking to me, sloth.
Hey,
You look like Sid from fucking Ice Age.
Hey, are you gonna flap your ears or is Dumbo gonna flap your ears?
Oh,
Again,
yeah,
right?
shut up, Turk.
Turk. Yeah,
Turk.
All in favor of Brian taking a shot because of that stupid ass comment? Raise your hand.
I.
I fucking Tark.
Shut up, bitch.
Hey, how about we all do
Bro, that's it.
No,
Cody.
You wanna do one, John?
We all do one.
Alright, that's all I'll do one. Brian won't do one.
every time since Cody has a dumb comment, now we gotta do a shot.
I was gonna say a buck.
What?
Dude, a buck? Like a deer? Yeah, like a big buck, bro. They're fucking dangerous. If they go in attack mode, their antlers will fuck you up.
Hey, knock off the bike by
Yes,
the
you can
jump.
kill it with the gun, but if you go face to face like with the deer and they're fucking charging you, you're fucked.
Well, alright, so guys, so people who don't know, was it last winter, John? It was last winter or 2 winters ago. John was riding his bike on the bike trail into work. And this motherfucker
That was a no.
he was FaceTiming us.
That was no.
It's first time.
That was the morning I hit a deer, and that fucking rest in peace, my Dodge Charger, baby.
But John was riding his bike, and next thing you know, he was shotgunning a beer on his bike.
John, pass
And
that
next thing you know,
back.
his video quits. I think you were.
That was not
John,
that
have
was
a
not
dagger.
morning. No, no.
I'll let you tell the story after the
Thank
shot.
you, Cody.
Alright, you guys ready?
Not yet. So, what does this do?
What?
Just you saying dumb shit. Tart.
Tart.
It's because I'm German.
Those big ass ears.
Doesn't get better.
No, it doesn't get better.
No, I wasn't shotgunning a beer. I was on my way to work.
I remember you did send us one though of you shotgun a beer.
Well, that was a different time. But not on my way to work.
That was the morning I hit my Dodge Charger, and
Yeah,
you were like at the same exact time, bro.
Yeah.
You're like, I hit a deer, and I'm like, so did I. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
No, you didn't hit it there, you got hit by a deer.
Yeah.
I ruined my goddamn beautiful
That would
car.
be the worst luck in the world. Is getting
I was happy.
by
But
a
speaking
deer
of
on
what
the
I was
side.
saying,
It's like that-
not a buck. And that's how I was lucky. 'cause
Mine was a fucking
A buck?
buck.
If it was a buck, I could have got gored, and I could have been
Yeah,
really fucked up.
You would have got penetrated.
Bro, like,
Unwillingly.
Unwillingly.
Oh, it would have Cosby me pretty
You would have got. You would have got.
I would have got Cosby.
You would have got SA'd.
I can. Tooth food, really?
No, you would have got SA'd by that deer.
no, but I woke up, bro. I woke up that day because we were living together, Cody.
Yeah, me
I woke
and
up
you.
and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna take the middle road to go to work. I'm gonna take the highway because I have an itch. Like I had a feeling. Took the highway, crashed my car.
Oh.
What?
Shit had itch. I was like, what, crabs?
John, I think you deserve to finish your beer because of that stupid ass comment.
Oh, jeez.
I said, back to back and Cosby, yes, it's too soon, fool.
Oh.
I heard
So
he was going on tour.
Deshaun Cosby? What?
I
We're gonna take a little break.
Yeah, we're gonna come back, take a piss break. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll be back with another beer.
We're gonna start with a shot.
Yep. Be right back.
You really had to bring up Bill Cosby for?
That's
I thought it
funny
was
shit.
That's funny
It
shit.
is funny, but the same sense, like, we don't want to get taken down just yet.
That won't get taken down. We have freedom of speech.
You raped a bunch of women.
It's funny, though.
Freedom
Well, not
of
the
speech,
raping,
brother.
but...
It's called freedom of speech. They talk about crazy.
idiot.
No, it's funny, Brian. Chill out.
Man, chill. Guilty, Brad. The shoes are on my car.
Alright.
We can grab them before it does.
Carry now.
Bro, I smarted. Oh my god.
Ben, do you really think you can kill a fucking bear?
Yes, I really do. Okay, here we go. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Sorry that break kind of took so long. But, yeah, we're here. Here we go. So our next topic. Alright, so we're all in Northeast Iowa, as you guys know. And, what is it, January 21st?
21st.
So there's a little downtime between the holidays. And we just kind of want to talk about some stuff that we do personally and as a group of friends. Kind of what we do to get by until spring and summertime. So some things that we like to do, obviously, you know, it's the weekend, we like to go out, booze, have a little good time, and yeah, just kind of enjoy each other and get drunk on the weekends. That's pretty much all you can do.
Yeah, and usually, like, if you see one of us out, you see everyone else out. If not, certain, like, person doesn't want to go out, which is okay, but usually one of us is with the other person, I would think, you know, every time we go out, unless we have some family shit going on or something, but literally, when you see us, we're usually around each other, so.
Yeah, usually the boys, we meet up on the weekends, and we just kind of like to go out, have lunch, maybe have a drink, and then meet up later on for the night and have a good time.
Yeah, Northeast Iowa had a Top Golf. Oh, God, that'd be amazing. Yeah, that'd be fucking amazing, but.
Down the line, what do you do?
On my personal time?
Yeah.
Watch basketball, man. Watch basketball, play 2K, play video games, watch movies and shit. But my main thing is watching basketball, either games, documentaries. Man, I'm a diehard basketball guy. Other than that, just spend time with family and my friends, man. Like these guys are my family and shit. And I'm laid back, man. Nothing too crazy. Just enjoying life because life is short. So it's all comes to a point. So basketball is my main thing, man. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not wearing the Milwaukee Bucks merchandise on my body. I swear to God.
The book shit's on you.
Yeah, I know, man. But yeah, I'm a big old basketball guy. So if I'm not with these guys, I'm at home playing 2K or watching the Bucks game or some shit. But yeah, if I'm not with these guys, it's something else. But yeah.
I know. Living in Northeast Iowa, I guess you could say, it's tough, like finding stuff to do. So I know a lot of times it really isn't much but drinking, and it's hard. Like you can find a hobby, but in the end, you're gonna go to the bar, you're gonna do something, have a couple of drinks. Like it's
just don't drive.
Yeah, which it's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. If you can control it, that's good. But a lot of times, what I do is now that I'm done with work, because I'm a seasonal worker, I'll be more or less just kind of relaxing. You know, me and my dog hanging out, me and the woman hanging out. And now that we have a house, I'll probably be over there fixing that.
Shout out, Liz. Love you.
Yep, love you, Liz. And we'll be most likely working on the house, getting that ready for spring and summer, and maybe doing a couple golf hacks, getting ready for golf this summertime, get ready for softball.
And with that being said, man, congrats. Like I said, I think we said this at the 2 episodes before this, but congrats on buying the house, man. You and Liz, man, they got a great fucking place, man. Good spot. Congrats on buying it. Because when you guys posted it and I heard the news, I was so happy. Great spot, man. Because during COVID, that's all we did was go over to the house. It was like a little man cave type shit. But yeah, like I said, man, congrats, man. If you guys see Bam and Liz, congrats.
No.
Maybe a good thing. Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna finish off with big things coming. I know with our house we're gonna in the basement to be my man cave, and we're gonna do new podcast
New
video.
location.
Yeah, so now you won't have to look at Cody's ugly
That's
Minnesota Wild
Hey, that's
flag. You know,
that flag's still gonna be there. Let's just say.
Maybe.
Well,
We've seen it for a while.
hey,
for a while.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. You talk about that flag, the Wild flag.
Yeah.
Yo, go to a Minnesota Wild hockey game, bro. I was not a hockey guy, but that shit was
Hockey
fire.
games are fun.
Hockey games are fire. Go Golden Knights.
But
Vegas,
yes.
baby.
So I'll say, like, right now, this time of winter, I work multiple nights a week. And then now, I don't have a lot of time to usually do it most of the year. Wednesday night ball, Brian came the past week, probably hopefully come next
Oh,
week.
dude, my knees popping, John.
It's fun, just, and then working out too, it's just to stay active. And that's the reason why I like to play like Wednesday night ball, and play rugby, and play softball, do all that stuff.
And I want to say this, John. Boy, when did you learn how to shoot? Bro, because when the last time I seen you play basketball, you couldn't fucking shoot couldn't fucking aim. Like, you were missing the right side of the barn, bro. You made a couple of them.
Dude, I just shot a ball over here probably.
I know, man. Dude, it was some bronze you had on your feet, brother. But yeah, man, it was good seeing you.
I better get up Kobe, so now we're good.
Yeah, don't.
Alright, well, for what I do in my free time is I'm in a dart league and I'm in bowling league.
Bowling league.
Yeah, I suck at bowling, by the way. I'm not a very good
You
bowler,
don't suck.
but I'm a pretty avid dart shooter. I'm pretty good at darts.
Yeah, and that's kind of another thing to do. It's just like the dart leagues, the pool leagues.
There's leagues out
Cool,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of the bar, intramural, type sports.
Yeah.
And you got players you're playing against, like in darts and shit, that are like just like us, you know, that are just here to drink and have a good fucking
We're like
time.
cool, like it's a good time, like just go out, shoot a game, might get shot in the foot, but like other than that, you're doing pretty good.
Oh, you guys remember?
Son of a bitch, John, shut up.
You guys remember like during high
I was
school?
there.
During high school, going like to those fucking barn parties, those shop parties, in the dead of winter when it's like negative 30 below.
I never went to a shop party.
Bro, you guys don't remember
Shop
that?
years ago.
I went to Brendan Hogman, shout out Brendan Hogman, like back in high school, but I didn't really hang out with you guys except for Cody because of cross country.
I suppose, yeah. But just those shop parties like in the winter were.
What was that party that happened in Detroit? Was it
Oh, Nightstorm.
Nightstorm? I heard that shit was popping. Never went to one of those, man. Because I just came here.
I always remember getting fucked up and then going there.
Yeah, bro. Because I came from Texas and I didn't know anyone, right?
Drinking there, and I remember the one time somebody had simply lived on there. It was like Carlson and Kale Barber, and it had Everclear in there. And it was mostly Everclear. And I remember I was so fucking thirsty, nothing to drink, so I chugged the whole thing. They're like, dude. They're like, there's Everclear in there. I'm like, yeah, so what? They're like, dude, that was for like 3 of us. And I'm like,
Dude.
well, it fucked me up. And then like 5 minutes later, I was fucking all over.
Yeah, like I came from Texas, man. I didn't know any of you guys, so I never went to a night storm. But I heard that shit was fucking popping, man.
Yeah. Growing up in the wintertime, you had some of your most wildest shop parties ever because you can't booze outside. You know, people don't want to drink in their house. You get too many people. So you find somebody with a half big shop, and you would just get absolutely smashed. That was in college, high school, whenever. And like I said, we don't promote underage drinking by any means, but it's just something that
We
happens.
know it happens, but if you're gonna do it, be smart.
No, don't do it at all.
I wish we had more shop parties now because it's fun to go to the bar and get drunk, but like going to a good house party is still fun.
It's undefeated.
And like, I remember the Corona parties we used to have. We used to like
That
go
shit
over
fire, bro.
way back in the day.
Mario Kart.
Where were we going?
My place.
We were going to Bam's,
But we
bro.
went to a few Corona parties over a couple towns over.
Oh,
Yeah.
Spillville, I think maybe I don't remember. I just
We went
remember
to like Waller and shit.
I just remember going to Bam's and shit, bro.
Man, we should bring those back. Those are a
What
lot.
the Lawler? We never went to Lawler for a
No.
Yeah, we have. You're right. Yep, you're absolutely right. Yep.
Those are,
Awesome hats.
Shout out, man.
but yeah, wintertime, literally.
It just takes forever.
There's really not much to do unless it involves drinking.
That's just any time of year.
And we're not saying We're not saying Northeast Iowa is bad either.
No.
It could be boring, but dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm from El Paso, Texas. This is a great spot to raise a family. Great spot to raise a family.
Well, with that being said, we're about to that time.
Yeah, Cody's not feeling the best. We're kind of short on time, but we want to thank you guys for still following and supporting us, for sticking with us through the progress.
Man, all
love, much love, and yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please share this with your friends. Kind of help us out, get those numbers up, pumped
love.
up.
Good shot.
Big surprise coming when we get to 100 subscribers.
Yep.
Good shot.
Hey, we can't say
We're gonna be giving away a PS5. Just playing. We don't have that kind of money.
yeah. Maybe one day we will.
One shot to end off the podcast, and then we'll
Yeah.
catch you in the next one.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yes.
But not perfect
You
either.
gotta pour the shot first, though.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Damn, fool.
But yeah, if you guys have any topics or want us to talk about any specific things, just don't
Don't hesitate to tell us because
We love criticism, except for me. But we love criticism, man.
well, we want.
We're trying to bring enjoyment to you guys.
So we're gonna.
So tell us what you want. What you want to hear, what you want more from us. We want less of that, we know that.
Let's see. You good?
Let's take the shot.
Alrighty.
Oh,
So
fuck.
cheers. Thank you
Cheers
guys.
to
We
another
love you guys.
2 beers, 1 shot.
2 beers, 1 shot. And we're signing out. Love you guys.